This morning, a family and a community in Queens mourning the loss of a loved one killed in the war with Iran.
That's right. It comes as the U.S. wraps up another night of airstrikes. Good Day's Robert Moses is here now with the very latest. Robert, what are you hearing this morning?
Dan and Rosanna, later this morning, family members of Sergeant Angel Rampersad are expected to speak outside of the home where she grew up in Ozone Park. The military announced that Rampersad, who is just 28 years old, is believed to have been killed in an Iranian attack in Jordan last week. As Rampersad's family grieves, the war persists. U.S. Central Command announced the completion of a 12th consecutive night of strikes against Iranian targets. Those include maritime capabilities, missile and drone storage facilities, coastal surveillance sites, and air defense assets. Today, gas prices ticked up yet again to an average of $4.09 a gallon. That is a 3-cent increase overnight. But no number can encapsulate war's human toll. In Ozone Park, where American flags fly proudly, Rampersad's neighbors grieve. Mourners and flowers arrived at the family home on 96th Street. Rampersad's mother and wife were not there. They were attending the dignified transfer of her remains and those of 3 other fallen soldiers at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. President Donald Trump and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth were also in attendance. Back in Ozone Park, a spokesman read a family statement from Sergeant Rampersad's mother.
Our beloved Sergeant Angel Sarah Rampersad was a gentle giant. She stood up for those who couldn't fight for themselves, a defender, a friend. She loved her family fiercely and will live on in the hearts of everyone she touched.
According to that family spokesman, Rampersad played drums at her church. She ran track. She played softball. She graduated from Forest Hills High School in Queens and attended John Jay College before she decided to enlist in the military around 2019.
This is a tragic loss for our country, our neighborhood, and especially for the family. They're a close-knit family, very grounded in their faith, and they're just in shock.
Rampersad leaves behind not only her mother and wife, but also her father, who lives in Trinidad, as well as her older sister. Her funeral arrangements have not yet been announced. Again, we are expecting to hear from Sergeant Rampersad's loved ones later this morning in Ozone Park. Rosanna.
Our condolences go out to the family and the community. Thank you so much, Robert.